Yo, what's up, y'all? This philosophical from the rap review room, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, man? I'm doing something a little different this Friday. This is going to be a little bit of a mini series, and I want to see if you guys like this. So, if you guys do like this, uh, and you want me to continue this on a weekly series, give me 10 likes. Let's get 10 likes on this video. So pretty much it's going to be, I'm doing a series called Feature Friday. I'm going to do this for 5 weeks straight, right? If we can get 10 likes on the video, I'll continue. If not, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. So the first artist I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing Feature Friday, top 5 features that I feel an artist has done. This is the first one. We're going to be doing Jcole here. We're going to be doing from 5 to 1. I'm not going to do the whole song. I'm just going to start from the hook and then right into Jcole's verse, speaking about it, my thoughts, kind of breaking down the verse to y'all. We're going to get this. So, Feature Friday, Jcole, you're up next. If you guys are going to enjoy this video, give me 10 likes. We're going to be going from 5 to 1, ranking Jcole's, in my opinion, 5 best features. All right, let's get it. Got to the intro. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Again, this is Philosophical from the Rap Review Room, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. As I stated before, this is Feature Friday. If you guys are enjoying this video, give me 10 likes. Also, if you're an artist or someone wants to come up here, and man, we can definitely have a guest on for these Feature Fridays. We can also, for the listen throughs, let me know. Don't hesitate. Reach out, y'all. So let's get started, man. Feature Friday. And this is going to be my fifth most favorite feature from J. Cole. This is Jay-Z's A Star Is Born featuring J. Cole, of course, on the Blueprint 3. This is one of the first times I was like, whoa, J. Cole, kill this. So number 5, man, we got J. Cole. I'm sorry. Number 5, we got Jay-Z featuring J. Cole, A Star Is Born. Let's get it. Number 5, we got Jay-Z featuring J. Cole, A Star Is Born.
A star, does fame in this game have to change who you are? Or could I be the same one who came from a faraway life just to make it in these Broadway lights? Now I'm shining in the broad day light. Go figure. A slow transition from a little broke nigga from the Ville.
All right, let's start here, right? I feel like this is a verse that to me kind of really made me feel really impressed with what J. Cole was doing at this time, right? And he says here, and could I be a star? Does fame in this game have to change who you are? And I feel like that's kind of the personality J. Cole kind of takes, right? Today, still. Or could I be the same one who came from a faraway life just to make it in a Broadway lights? Now I'm shining in the broad daylight. Go figure. That's dope. Bar, right? And then a slow transition from a little broke from the Ville, of course, right? Let's go through this. Let's rewind a little bit.
In the broad day light, go figure. A slow transition from a little broke nigga from the Ville. Got a deal, a real life saver. Dreams of being behind the wheel like Jada. I chill now, cop a little ice later. Cold, got the glow like a little lightsaber. So platform, then applaud Hov, he gave him the platform. Flow so sick, thought he wrote the rap form. No sir, the flow cold as the shoulders of gold digging holes when a broke nigga approaches. Told you I'm focused, man. I let you motherfuckers soak it in. Platform.
All right, so man, he said a lot there, right? And this is kind of like that verse where Cole is pretty much, he got a deal, real life saver, right? He's basically saying, and I'm speaking in that in that time, right? In my opinion, got a deal, real life saver. And before that, he said, could the fame, what do I do with this fame potentially, right? And then he says here, dreams of being behind the wheel like Jada. Right. So it goes back to the dream as far as like him getting signed, right? I chill now, cop a little ice later, right? Same personality, right? Cole, you got the glow like a little lightsaber, right? So everybody around him and people are telling him, yeah, you got it, Cole, you got it, right? And then so clap for him, then applaud Hove, right? Applaud Jay Z for giving him the chance to deal, right? To give him a platform, right? And then he says, flow so sick, thought he wants to rap for him. No, sir. The flow cold as the shoulders, right? Or gold digging when a broke approaches. Told you I'm focused, man. I let you soak it in and clap for him. Really dope verse. This is one of those verses where I feel like Cole was really excited about signing the deal, thanking Hove. Really at that point, kind of, he came out with the warm up to come up. Um, Sideline was getting ready to release a year later, and this is where kind of like the beginning for me. I was like, I was a Cole fan, but I was like, when he hopped on this, I was like, man. Fast forward today, uh, I feel like we're still getting the same kind of story, contemplation between fame and different things, and different aspects, different storytelling. But that was my number five, my favorite feature from J. Cole, Jay Z, uh, featuring J. Cole, A Star Is Born. Really dope track, really dope verse from J. Cole, man. Let's get to the next one, man. All right, so here, number four, y'all, we got Royce the 5'9" featuring J. Cole, Pablo Boat. This came out 2018. I think this was kind of like for me, for J. Cole, was like, man, this he just was so smooth on this. I thought this was real dope. I thought this was a very, very, very interesting feature on this that Royce and J. Cole. I think J. Cole was kind of in his bag on this one. So we got number four here, Royce featuring J. Cole, Pablo Boat. Let's get it, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of my better times I share with you. I share with you. Yeah. Shit. All of my better days I share with you. I share with you. Shit. And now I gotta wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Shit. Stuck inside a rat race. Rat race.
You know, I like I like the melodic tone on this track. I think the melodic what he does on here. Some of my better days I share with you. I share with you. All of my better days I share with you. I share with you. And now I gotta wake up, wake up, wake up. That sample there, I like that too, right? And then he kind of says, I'm stuck in the rat race. Stuck in the rat race. So this is kind of like to me, kind of like in that middle. In that middle of like again, like how we did Stars Born, Stuck in the Fame, different things, and then he kind of now we're speaking on I've shared my better days, right? I've shared my better days, Now I got to wake up, and now he's kind of sharing, being in that rat race, and I think this is really dope, man. Really dope. I like when J Cole does this. J Cole when he does this on his own tracks, I feel like it's good, but I feel like on features, I feel like it stood out a little more. Man, he's able to kind of he has the freedom to kind of the artist he's features on is like, man, we want this, this, and this. And he kind of has the freedom to kind of the song isn't his, so he's kind of allowed to kind of do different things. And I like, especially on track with Royce, man. I think this is really dope, man. Let's keep going.
Fuck. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up again. Inside this rat race. Fuck. Yeah. Look, twist the cap, lift the bottle back, swig it, dig it. 10-inch rims on my mama's Civic. 10-inch woofers in the trunk, to be specific, they bump. Rather the license plate plus the windows tinted. Don't even give a fuck that it's dented. Bitch, I'm the man, now I'm rolling.
This is the like imagery I like when J. Cole, we're kind of getting into the civic story. I like this. I like this. And it's very imagery, and we're getting like it's borderline like Lupe a little bit on this, right? Twist the cap, lift the bottle back, swig it, right? Dig it. 10-inch rims on my mama's Civic. 10-inch woofers in the trunk to be specific. They bump right on the license plate plus the windows tinted. Imagery. I love that, right? And then he even says that is done it. I'm the man now. Right. So again, and this is kind of the culmination where it's like he's battling that rat race of fame and things like that. And this is a storytelling I kind of like, Cole. I like this. I like this, right? The imagery on this. Right. Let's keep going.
Driving it slow as if it's stolen. Piling up bros like we was clothing on a dresser. Calling up hoes like we was Jodeci, let's check her. Double D's like double deckers, I wanna sex her. But these keys don't come with game on how to finesse her. 5 semesters left until college, I'm under pressure. I'm not a real nigga till I undress her. I gotta press her.
Again, and then he's talking about riding around with his homies, right? And then he has in there, he says here, but these keys don't come with the game on how to finesse her. Bar. That's a bar, right? And then 5 semesters left into college. I'm under pressure, right? I'm not a real until I undress her. I gotta approach her. I gotta press her, right? Ah, man, I wanna see what else he says on this. This is so dope, man. The imagery, the storytelling on this. That we got somewhat of this on the fall off too, right? And I'm not here. We're not here to talk about that album. We're here to talk about the features, right? But just some of the imagery on here. And I understand doing it on features versus doing it on your own is a total different ball game. I get all that. But this right here is really dope. Let's keep going.
This was my main concern back when concerns were lesser. Nowadays I often yearn to press the backspace button or hit return, but life is not no word processor. My folks would burn the cess to burn the stressor.
So now we're getting the story here, right? This was my main concern back when concerns were lesser. Nowadays, I only yearn to press the backspace button, right? Or hit return, but life is not a word processor. Do you understand that, right? It's just life is not a word processor where you can just go back when you want to, right? You constantly, oh man, that's so dope. So dope, man. So really dope there. Let's keep going, man. Oh my gosh.
My real life drama plus fickle niggas thinking they done heard the best of Jermaine Lamar, but that's insane and couldn't be further left of. The truth is that my new shit slap, you never heard it better. Give me.
So yeah, okay. So now we're getting into right. Most folks will burn the cess to burn the stress off. My real life trauma. That's a bar. That's a bar, right? And I know I've said, what stress, but I feel like the way he's kind of articulating this is different. It's different. Plus, Fickle thinking they done heard the best of Jermaine Lamar, right? Kendrick and Cole, right? But that's insane, right? It couldn't be far left of, right? Oh man. And then he says, the truth is, his new music is great. You never heard it better. And I think this is around the time we were getting ready to get. It's either I have to look it up, either before KLD or after. And I thought KLD was really dope. Well, let's keep going.
You sick, I murder sectors, prefer to let you see it rather than say it, but it spill out. I gotta chill out, say fuck the world and never pull out. We had no Bible boat, but I could note those times just like a Bible quote. BC, before cell phones, the first time I would smoke, I was 6 years old, but that's for another chapter, that's for another story. To God be the glory.
Oh my God. But I can note those times like a Bible quote, right? There was no Pablo boat, right? BC before cell phones. Oh, bar. That's probably one of Jcole's best. This is probably lyrically one of his best verses, right? I mean, everybody's gonna know what number one is, but I'm gonna have to move this up. I'm gonna have to move this up. But still, the first time I would smoke, right? I was 6 years old, but that's another chapter. But that's another story. To God be the glory. That's man.
I made it out unscathed, and now I sunbathe with my son in Tanzanian sun rays, thinking about them days. Thinking about them days.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really dope verse, J. Cole. Really dope verse. So that was the fourth verse here. We're gonna get to number three here. Number three. Let's get it. All right. So now number three, as you can see, man, we got 21 Savage featuring J. Cole a lot. So I feel like a lot was kind of the track that kind of it won. I believe this won a Grammy for J. Cole also as a feature on this. This kind of started like the impeccable flow, a lyrical like some people think this is one of his best features, right? Um, I feel like J. Cole really his feature killed this. He really killed this track, really killed this feature, y'all. Let's get it, man. We got 21 Savage featuring J. Cole a lot. Let's get it.
Yeah. I just came from the A. I drove back home. 6-hour drive, 6.5. Before I left, I stopped by and see my nigga 21 in the studio. Yeah, 2 of his kids with him right in the studio. That's when I knew. Stand up nigga. I love seeing shit like that. Question. How many faking they streams, getting they plays from machines? I can see behind.
So this was also kind of where J. Cole and 21 Savage started getting cool. He was on this track. 21 Savage has been on a couple other tracks with J. Cole, another track that was really dope. And I think this is one of those things where J. Cole was kind of in the middle with, I don't even want to call it a beef because I don't think that it's not really a beef. It was just kind of really addressing a lot of the SoundCloud rappers, a lot of the music industry. Even when they say how many faking their streams, getting their plays from machines, that kind of started that with this verse, right? Let's keep going here.
Smoking members, niggas ain't really big as they seem. I never say anything. Everybody got their thing. Some niggas make millions, other niggas make memes. I'm on a money routine. I don't want smoke, I want cream. I don't want no more comparisons. This is a marathon, and I'm aware I've been playing a bet from a lack of promotion. I never was one for the bragging and boasting. I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but the people want everything else. Okay, no problem. I show up on every one album. You know what the outcome will be. I'm betting.
So he is killing this. He is saying a lot here, right? So even now, when he said some people make millions, other ones make memes, right? I'm on a money routine. I don't want smoke. I want cream. I don't want no more comparisons. There's a marathon. I'm aware. I've been playing it back from the lack of promotions, right? And I feel like we're getting into things where it's like other rappers who are kind of beneath J. Cole is making memes. They're getting, backed by the machine. And J. Cole here is pretty much saying, he's out trying to get his money, regardless of the backs of the label, right? So then he says, this is a marathon, and I'm aware. I've been playing it back from a lack of promotions. I never was one of bragging or boasting. I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but the people want everything else. That is a bar. That is a bar right there, man. That's a bar right there, right? The labels won't back him because of the way he's rapping, what he's saying, right? And then on the other side of it, the people want something else. So the machine won't back him. So now it's like, well, the people want something else. So that I think it goes back to, again, the previous song, the Rat Race, and then the song before that, the Fame. And this is kind of what J. Cole has been doing. And I think the features are very elite on this, right? But let's keep going, man. Really dope. Really, really dope storytelling on this.
I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but the people want everything else. Okay, no problem. I show up on every one album. You know what the outcome will be. I'm betting 1,000. It's got to the point that these rappers don't even like rapping with me. Fuck it, come my nigga 21 Savage just hit me and told me.
Yeah, exactly what that is. Okay, no problem. I show up on everyone's album, right? You know what the outcome will be. I'm batting 1,000. I got to the point that these rappers don't even like rapping with me. That's what it got to. But I think it got to a point where it was like, Cole is killing these features, man. He's sounding amazing on these tracks, man. And this is kind of that feature run he did, right? Getting on everybody's album, just trying to show to the labels and the people that you don't want this, but I'm gonna show you who I am, and I'm gonna let the music show for itself. That's really dope, really dope.
Send me a spot on a new record he got. He call it a lie. I open my book and I jot. Paper Takashi, they wanting a rap. I picture him inside a cell on a cot, reflecting on how he made it to the top, wondering if it was worth it or not. I pray for Markel cause they fucked up his shot. Just want you to know that you got it, my nigga. Though I never met you, I know that you special and that the Lord bless you. Don't doubt it, my nigga. Dennis Smith Jr., stay solid, my nigga. I'm on a tangent, not how I planned it. I had some fans that hopped in the band and shit when they thought that I.
Yeah, he's speaking about, again, Takashi, Markel Fultz, the metaphor is there. Also Dennis Smith Jr. And he kind of goes into I'm on a tangent, not how I planned it. And speaking on like, when he heard the beat, 21 told him to get on the track, started jotting. That was really dope. Really dope also.
What's it gon' pan out? I got a plan. They say the success is the greater revenge. Tell all your friends, call on a mission, submitting the spot is the grace that did it before it all ends, nigga.
And that's kind of, I like that line where he says about the Dennis Smith Jr. He's speaking about Tekashi, again, I won't call that a beef, but Dennis Smith Jr. and Markel Fultz, when somebody messed up his shot, and then the thing with Dennis Smith Jr. stay solid. It's kind of when he said at the end there, I had some fans that hopped and abandoned ship, and it's kind of always correlating that to back to Dennis Smith and Markel Fultz messing up his shot, and Dennis Smith Jr. is solid and stuff like that. They say the success is the greatest revenge. Tell all your friends. Cole on a mission. Come, cement the spot as the greatest that ever did it. Really dope, really dope. So I think that's my number 3 feature on this track, and I hope you're understanding the story here as far as the features and what Cole is doing here, man. So we're gonna go to the number 2 spot, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So number 2 here, as you can see, we got Kaz featuring Jcole, Knock the Hustle remix, man, which is one of my favorite tracks from Kaz and one of my favorite features from Jcole. So we're gonna get right into it, yo. Kaz featuring Jcole. A really dope album from Kaz. Shout out to Kaz. Shout out to Jcole on this Knock the Hustle remix, y'all. Let's get it.
Dog for way too long. You can't knock the hustle, boy. It's way too strong. We've been trying for way too long. About to get off the way too strong, nigga.
Yeah. Death to the imposters. Label me the king. My dreams could win Oscars. My niggas turn mobsters. My white friends doctors. Fatherless child. Listen how I got this knowledge is wild. Streets taught me speak softly, nigga. Watch from the crowd. Cause any nigga that's loud just want attention and eventually black. No.
So again, and I know a lot came out a little later than this, but I feel like again we're getting a lot of that storytelling again, where he says, "Death to the imposters, label me the king." Dope. My dreams can win Oscars. Turn mobsters. Basically, it's friends. We're back to that, right? And then he says, "My friends are doctors, fatherless child. Listen, how I got the knowledge is wild. Streets taught me, speak softly, watch from the crowd. Because anyone that's loud, just attention and eventually blow." Dope. And I think this is one of my favorite tracks also, man, from Kaz and Jcole, as I've stated that before. But let's keep going.
Fake niggas allowed in my circle, dog. You been through half the shit I've been through, it'll hurt your dog. Tread softly. My nigga moving state to state, running late, watch him. Trying to avoid state troopers, that's the Weight Watchers. Run this dope, stack this cake till they say gotcha. Until the
He said, "No more fake allowed in my circle. You've been through half the things I've been through, it'll hurt you." Bar, right? Tread softly, moving state to state, running late, watch them. They're trying to avoid state troopers. That's the Weight Watchers. That's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah. He's basically saying, tread carefully, y'all. Right? And basically saying, you've been through half the things I've been through. It'll hurt you. That's really dope, man. Really, really good.
fat ladies singing, niggas hate operas, and Oprah hate niggas. Make no mistake that we know the state. Still, we hope to make over 8 figures. Slim chances, but niggas.
If you can understand that bar where he says Oprah hates, right? Make no mistake, we know the stake, right? Because we as men, who we are hoping to make over 8 figures, which is really dope, man. Really dope line there. And I you know how sometimes you break it down tracks and you never really understood it? Now I get it. And then he says, slim chances, but bet against the odds. And who am I to criticize how you play your cards? Oh man, dope.
Bet against the odds, and who am I to criticize how you play your cards, dog? Cause I done beat the odds going way too hard. I've been getting slept on for way too long. I've been patiently waiting for way too long. I've been quiet, dog, for way too long. You can't knock the hustle, dog, it's way too strong. It's way too strong. I said you can't knock my hustle, dog, it's way too strong. It's way too strong.
I love this hook. I love the melody on this, man. Just a passion that Jcole is spitting on this is crazy. Can't knock the hustle. Been way too quiet. Been slept on for way too long. I've been patiently waiting for way too long.
Look, I never admit it. Trying to get my brother acquitted. Yo, tell the judge I'll be happy to pay him off if he's with it. My flesh and blood, hauled off to the cell. I search for heaven as I see him getting lost in his hell. Headed for coffin or jail. To never try is the ultimate fail. But love is wanting more for someone than they want for themselves. Deep, I guess I love a lot. Because the more I do my thing, the more I feel the guilt and shame that my brother's not.
So we're getting the story of his brother, right? He said in there, you know, I hope he goes to heaven, but some are wishing for him. Oh man, I got to rewind. That was a bar too. Bar. This second verse is really dope. Also, really crazy too.
Because the more I do my thing, the more I feel the guilt and shame that my brother's not.
The more I do my thing, the guilt and shame that my brother's not. Man. And I'm starting to really understand this, right? Understand the story here. This particular track. Really dope.
Reminiscence, we was kids screaming fuck a cop. Guess he took it serious. For me, that shit was just for props. Arms too skinny to hug the block.
He took it serious, but I guess he took it as prop, as a game almost, right? Not serious. Man. Found comfort in my dreams, even still. This is really
found comfort in my dreams, the things seen on the screen, the fortune and fame, decisions, the Porsche, the range.
So yeah, going back to the fame, the Porsche, the range. Speaking about that, going back to the fame here, man. Man.
I take a trip back to the Ville, only corpses remain.
So okay, even speaking back going to the Ville, only corpses remain, right?
Niggas still breathing, but they dead inside. Victims of a genocide. Tears fill my eyes, dog, cause I've been out of touch, man, for way too long. I've been out in Hollywood for way too long. I've been getting this paper for way too long. I ain't called my pops back in way too long. I done made my girl wait for way too long. I wonder if I changed in my way too on. Can't knock my hustle, but it's way too strong. It's way too strong.
Man, so dope. So many things in there. He haven't talked to his father in way too long. I made my girl wait for way too long. The hustle was too strong, man. The passion, the storytelling, everything there, man. I've been in Hollywood. I've been out in Hollywood for way too long. I've been getting this paper for way too long, man. Goes back to the fame, right? So dope, man. Oh, man, so dope, man. So we're going to get to the number one track here, y'all. Let's get it. All right, so as you can see, the number one feature is this is Benny the Butcher featuring Benny Butcher and Jcole, Johnny P's Caddy. Came out 2022. I feel like this one pretty much Jcole really killed. Benny did his thing on this too, man. So let's go ahead and get it. Let's break this down. But this is my number one favorite feature from Jcole, Benny the Butcher and Benny the Butcher and Jcole, Johnny P. Caddy. Let's get it.
Let's go.
About time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher, nigga. Yeah. Cold fucking world. Griselda shit, you know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is, nigga. When I show up, I'm on 10, nigga, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring. God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying. That's a bar right there, right? Lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying. The real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Oh, Jcole just killed this, man. I think this is his best, like, bars, technical, just killing this, man. I know Benny the Butcher after hearing this verse, it's like, oh my. You ever hear a feature where it's like, oh my goodness, he's on one. This is definitely on one. Let's get it.
Cause I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying.
Oh my goodness gracious. Of course, I think this is my favorite uh, bars in this verse. Of course, I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerds thinking that y'all as hard as I am, right? But that's just, but that just means I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. That's my favorite bars of this verse. Point blank. Wow.
Stretching the truth, no, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left them a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose, never letting them loose.
Stretching the truth, no, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure. Me, I feel like I just left them masseuse. Bar. Effortless, how I was skating on these records was proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose, never letting them loose. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna address this, right? We're gonna let this go because we know where that bar right there can go, right? I'm not gonna address that, but bar. I like that. Stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure. Me, I feel like I just let them masseuse. That's a bar right there. Let's keep going.
Cold world, the heat a blast of your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than niggas that don't need a bag full of reefer. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass full of ether. Collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher.
Oof. Hold on.
Just to count a nigga cash, you might need a calculus teacher.
Oof. Cold world. This may be my favorite bars too. The heat'll blast through your speaker. He's the last of Mohicans. No weaklings last in my sneakers. They want me on a song, he gonna see the wrath of a reaper. I'm probably gone to go to if Jesus asked for a feature. I'm hired and don't need a bag full of. Some see the glass is empty. I see glass full of ether. That's the Nas ether there. That's crazy right there. Collecting his bread in mass like he's a Catholic preacher. Just to count his cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Bars, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Even the last bar here, set of bars. Jcole was feeling this. He was in his lane. Elite. This is the elite pen I speak about. Jcole on this. Let's keep going to the last couple bars here.
Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied, nigga.
Those last four bars there, right? Eureka, Einstein on the brink of a theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me? Cold pen be lethal. Crib like an old MTV show. I believe that. On God, the best rapper alive. I'm not gonna go there, right? Headshot. Now go and ask the best rappers that died. They tell you he never lied. Bars. So that was my number one feature, Jcole feature. But Benny the Butcher and Jcole, Johnny P. Caddies. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. 5, A Star Was Born, Jay-Z featuring J. Cole. 4, Pablo Royce featuring Royce the 5'9" featuring J. Cole. Number 3, A Lot, 21 featuring 21 Savage featuring J. Cole. Number 2, Knock the Hustle, Cos featuring J. Cole, even though those could be interchangeable possibly. And then you got Johnny P. Caddies, Benny the Butcher featuring J. Cole. Let me know some features that I might have missed on, or you guys feel like shouldn't be on this list. Some honorable mentions. I think some honorable mentions here. To me, I think J Hope featuring J. Cole on the streets was a really dope verse from J. Cole. He was spitting on that one. Let me know if you guys want me to review that one. And All My Life, Lil Durk featuring J. Cole, I thought it was really dope too. That was kind of like that passion track also. Let me know some features I may have missed. Let me know some of you guys' favorite features of J. Cole. 10 likes on this video. I'll continue to do this. Let me know what you guys think. Some features I missed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I love the storytelling on each one of these tracks. It was hard to rank these, especially if I had to. I think I like the passion on Knock the Hustle, but I think the rhyming and the rapping of the passion on he did on Johnny P. Caddies is really dope. Elite Pen, it really showed there. But let me know. Let me know what you guys, some other features I may have missed that you guys really enjoy. Gangstar featuring J. Cole, that was up there too. But let me know some features. Let me know down in the comments of some features, y'all. I'm Philosophical from the Rap Review Room, y'all. This is Feature Friday. Jcole. I'm out. Peace.